המורים שלנו
Our teachers taught us, borrow on me, and I paid. Today we had a special lesson. We brought a few excerpts from the lesson. It started with a sentence, a very special sentence. If you don't have a plan, referring to a business plan, there's nothing to come for. There's no point you coming. Let's read it all, okay. So I'm reading again. If you don't have a plan, don't come. You can't just turn up and say, give it to me, referring to the bank. Well, we suckers. Come with a plan, sure you have the right intentions and you truly want to correct the vessels. Then you'll receive help. You need to come with the locks to receive arvut, meaning you want to incorporate with the friends, then you truly have a luck.
And if I don't have a plan to come?
No, if you don't have a plan, don't come. Go to sleep, go to the beaches, Abba said, do whatever you want. Practically, for tomorrow morning, there's a task for the morning lesson. It was sent to you in the mail, a link through Sviva Tova, and also there'll be forms above. There is the date, tomorrow will be the day 21st of October 2016. In the title it is written for the Arvut Bank, Bnei Baruch. Everyone put their name. I'm accordingly sending you saving plan, business plan for the friend. Yeah, obviously you don't open a saving plan for you. Yeah, so I open an account for Idosho. Yeah, is gone. And then for two friends, in order to receive for them a loan required for them, in order to strengthen the center of the group and build together with the World Kli a society established to set foundation for the method of Bala Sulam. And they are devoted to the path and society, and accordingly they're worthy of the bank of Arvut and its purpose. What do you reckon?
Everything's a lot clearer now. I have a really great plan. I'm going to go open an account at the Arvut Bank on the deficiency of the friends. Okay?
As far as I'm concerned, excellent.
זאת המשימה שלנו, למלא את הטופס,
So this is our task, to fill up the form, and soon we'll enter the lesson. We have a few minutes left in this preparation. Basically entering to the lesson is the entry to that bank we're building together, and the more pressure we would have for the lack of the friends which are next to us, we'll be able to receive more from this lesson. It's a simple formula. Bring to the lesson the lack of the friend with as much pressure as possible, ask for him as much as possible, and we'll have what to receive.
So now, as preparation for the lesson, we have an opportunity to do a small workshop. How can we open this account with the deficiency of the friend, where main thing with the account is, I open it, we open it. It's an account that is on the name of the deficiency of the friend. That's it. Now, our goal, let us speak about how we, from now onwards, exchange the deficiency. If we were always engaged and focused on my own deficiency for 1 year, 2 years, 10, 20 years, now we really want to make a change and change our banks, that we are working only on the fulfillment of the deficiency of the friend. So how do we do that? How do we work only and focus only on the deficiency of the friend? Please, let us speak about that.
אז איך אנחנו עובדים ומתמקדים על החיסרון של החבר?
So how do we work and focus on the friend's deficiency? Well, first of all, this form was sent, and indeed it is very focused. So first of all, we need to know what is the friend lack. And then it's simply pray for it. Everyone takes certain two friends as it is written in the form. Question again, how do we work and focus on the lack, deficiency of the friend? For now we don't hear focus groups, so therefore we are not translating.
איך אנחנו עובדים ומתמקדים על
How do we
החיסרון של
work and focus on the deficiency of the friend? How do we work and focus on the deficiency of the friend? Well,
חושבים על החבר
we think about the friend
ומבקשים עבורו
and we request for him
שהחיסרון שלהם
so that their deficiencies, they will be very well stored,
התמיכה שלהם
and
בחברה היא
the support from the society, that everything will have a good storage, all these deficiencies, and then we can think about it in our heart and run it through our heart and request for them.
I need to be included with their lack first, I think, meaning to feel it as your own lack, thus then come to the place of lack, of the same deficiency, but just not for you. You're not the source or the goal for this lack. As if in exiting yourself, and the society can help you do it.
Really, it's very hard, if not impossible, in my feeling, to work on the deficiency of the other in some kind of constant way, or I don't know how to put it. Because you don't feel it. Maybe you can absorb something from the outside artificially to do it, but to really pray in this artificial way and to request for one artificially, and I know that it's artificial, then I know that I need the reforming light so that it will turn it into something true.
Well, I saw this form, and if we're speaking of focusing, then you simply take a friend or two and ask them. Do a little scrutiny. What is the friend's lack? I did it with two friends. It's right here. And that would be easy to focus on his lack. As you say, it's hard otherwise to try and focus friends' lack. But if I'll try and include myself in the desire of this focus 10, it's really to do focus work for a certain period and reach that state that we work on the lack of the friend. I just took two friends where their lack was very clear. They told me straight away, it didn't take them much to think. And now I have a work to pray for them.
Friends have a very significant part in our lives. Everyone exerts at least all his free time into the connection with a group and with the friends and with the study, and builds his good future of his self and his environment on that. We're incapable of nourishing hundreds and hundreds of friends, feeling them all personally, but there are things that are common to everyone. Everyone comes here with that same deficiency as me, and they want something, even if we call it with different names, but there's scrutinizing, the clarifying something similar, something common. If we go with this feeling in our heart where the path will strengthen on the path, this group will strengthen, that people will be able to overcome, and the friends will be great, and you keep working on then you work on that, it means that you're constantly working on the deficiency of the friends. And then whatever comes into your hands and through you to help you, that's okay, but that's not where it is. It actually, the main thing is that it goes out into this general deficiency common to everyone.
Yes, we talk a lot about the personal example, and we have many examples in society. In general, very simple to see the efforts everyone does, say the 10 that is now in duty, how important it is for them, for us to be in a certain direction, to think outside of ourselves, say this task we're giving in general. And it's only one example. For many examples we can see, we can absorb, and in our effort to try and connect to a place from which they are acting, this is our effort to in cooperation. And in general, I think in the general work, in day-to-day work, there are many friends whom you can see practically how many efforts they're doing, from the level of building the house here to caring for every little problem of a friend. It's not something difficult to see. We in contact many years, and whether you want it or not, you see it. Simply paying more attention to it and buying these likes, how important the friends are for them.
Focusing now precisely on constantly, outwardly, on the thought of the friends, as if completely annulling this self-perception, this self-outlook. Not looking at how am I progressing, what will happen to me, what will be of me, but to always focus outwardly towards the friends, towards that in which I very much want to help them, to support them, and to get fuel. I want to help them get fuel from the great goal of ours. That is the one deficiency that we all share, that they will have good spirits and the powers to continue on the path, and only focus on that.
And if I'll think like that, I'll succeed. What's wrong with that? Let's say, just in case, right?